So today I have with me Aya Juni. So Aya is an ultra marathoner, and Aya, I've been watching you lately, and I know that you also just achieved a new personal best in the 5K distance. So it's really a pleasure to have you with me today. Thank you for accepting my invite.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hi, this is Aya. Yes, you can say ultra marathoner just يعني in less than a year. I achieved my 56K. It took me a long يعني
56K. And you were just telling me that you had to complete it in less than 7 hours.
yeah, to achieve the medal, to get the medal.
To get the finishing medal.
So it was stressful, not the distance, but to finish less than 7 hours to get the medal.
And tell me a bit about it. So where was it?
It was in South Africa, Two Oceans Marathon. It's famous, and it's been there for more than 56 years. All the people were doing it. It happens every year. So we decided to go as a team with my favorite team, 5:30 run team. So we went as a group. Half of the team did 21, and maybe four of us did the 56. We trained for it during Ramadan. It was tough. يعني training during Ramadan, the long distance runs, the hydration and everything, the nutrition.
So what was the
not
longest
easy.
run you were doing in training?
I've 32, 35. يعني we didn't reach the 40 or these.
Yeah.
And the last like 18K was يعني by chance.
Yeah.
To finish it. But the view actually in South Africa supports a lot. So it was tough training, but it was really nice. يعني as a route, as the people there, it's like part of their traditions to go for the marathon, to this ultra marathon, to support people, to cheer for them, to give food. يعني
That's really nice.
From 2 years maybe to 50 to 80 years, people were all in the way till the finish line. So that's what make it easier, the 56.
And
Yeah.
what got you to the ultra marathon? So tell me, how did you start your running journey to begin with, and when?
Okay. It started in 2021, like right after COVID. Back then it was really heavy physically, mentally, and emotionally after COVID. So I wanted to do something new, and running for me was like literally new. I used to walk, to jog a bit, but I was more in walking. So I joined the 5:30 run team, and they were really supportive team. يعني I didn't felt like okay, I'm not running, so I'm not welcomed. So I started with the 100 meter running, 100 meter walking, and I used to see people who were running like 1K, 5K, 10K. I said like how they are doing this. يعني because really 1 kilometer for me was super hard. So I decided to put a goal in my mind, like I really want to improve myself, because I felt when I will start running I will feel something different in my mood, in my body, or whatever يعني. So I decided to join the training program with Coach Fuad. He's the founder of 5:30 Run Team. So I put a goal like I wanna run my first 5K, and then I started the training for it. I did my first 5K in Al Maidan. It was a race. And then maybe like 3 or 5 months later, I did another 5K, and it was like an achievement for me. I get to be on the podium for the first time.
Oh, wow.
So this made me like, okay, I'm on the podium. I'm still in you.
Seems
okay.
I'm doing something good.
Like I'm improving myself. Yeah, there is a progress. So the runners math. Like I did 5K. So okay, what's next? 10K. What's next? 21. What's next?
Marathon. It's
And
always
that's
what's
the
next.
process.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because you see achievement and process. Like you work hard for sure. يعني it's not easy. I can tell you, okay, I just put my shoes and go. No, it takes you a lot of يعني skipping so many things with your friends, outings, dinners. يعني you lose some of your friends who are non-runners, who wouldn't accept like, okay, how could I come? You are training. Okay, but people who really loves you and يعني want to support you, they know like you are working in yourself hard. So okay, we need to support her in this way يعني. So it takes a lot of things to reach even the 5K or the 10K. The process to be determined and consistent in training. يعني if you have any goal يعني you need to follow it يعني. It doesn't come هيك I just put the shoes and go to run I will get my first 5K easily. And it's the process يعني the first 5K was not easy, then the 5K become easy, and then you do the 10. It's not easy, and then it's the process itself يعني.
Then I think that's a very important point, because a lot of runners, when they start taking up the sport as a hobby,
Yeah.
they also start, because I also start, we all start like we run 100 meters and we feel like
Yeah,
we're gonna die,
exactly.
so I
Yeah.
cannot do this. And sometimes they give up on it because they think it's too
Exactly.
hard.
Yeah.
So the key is really to
Not
keep
giving
going.
not
So if I
giving up.
ask you, like, if you remember when you first started running 5Ks, what was
Yeah.
your time?
Yeah, it was 34 minutes.
34 minutes.
Yeah.
And now?
It's 20 minutes 40 seconds.
Yeah, so amazing. What
So
an
this
achievement. So
will
you cut
show
off
the
about 15
achievement.
minutes.
Yeah. And there is like a process of, you know, those 21 and 20. There you see like you need a bit more effort to make your number like less to get there يعني like let's say sub 20 or whatever. It takes a lot of effort يعني not only training, the nutrition, the recovery, the mobility. And as I have like my work lifestyle is not the best, and because I have morning shifts and night shifts, so I used to do like a night shift. I finish at 1:30 a.m. and then I sleep like 2 hours, and then I go for my long run at 4:30 or 5. So imagine 2 hours of sleeping, and this has been for the last 2 years. Not sleeping well, not having a good sleep, but still I want to do it, because if I skip this, I will skip so like the other sessions. So that's why it takes you يعني that determination and consistency, even if you are feeling tired. Okay, sometimes you need to listen to your body for sure, because you will reach a point يعني your body will tell you okay, you don't want to stop, I will stop you, and then you get injured.
Yeah.
So you need to listen to your body, but whenever you feel like okay, I just need this one push to get out of the bed, even if I'm tired, to finish my, let's say, homework or job, to see the improvement in myself. So it's not easy يعني. It will take you sometimes يعني you are exhausted, you are tired, but whenever you get on the track and start, it will feel easier, and the achievement after finishing whatever distance you did, really what make you come back to run and to do your training or whatever يعني. And especially if you have a goal, I feel whenever you put a goal, you will keep on doing things and stay consistent and seeing the progress. But if you don't have any goal, so if you get exhausted or tired, you will stop, because you don't have goal in your mind, you are pushing to reach it. So I believe like everyone should put a goal, even if it's 1K يعني no need to put it I need to do a marathon. No, it can be any distance, or even let's say I want to jog for 1 kilometer if I'm just walking. Yani just put a goal so you can follow the process to reach this goal, and that's the progress where it goes يعني.
And tell me maybe a bit more about how the running community, you mentioned that you joined the
Yeah.
530 club. So how did it help you also achieve
It
those
helped me
goals?
a lot. I told you, I started running يعني if I were alone, I wouldn't run يعني I wouldn't put it in my mind. But joining them, you see the support, you see the love, like we really push each other, especially in the races or in the runs يعني when you see those people in the finish line, or at least in the last, let's say you are doing 10 kilometers and you see them coming to finish with you the last 2 kilometers, pushing you, running with you, pacing you, this feels يعني different, and I can't find it in like all the communities, because like for me honestly it's not as a community, it's a second family for me, because most of my runs are with them. Also we have like things to do before after runs, before runs, you know, this vibes يعني you can't find it in any other team, or يعني it's more family, so they are supportive يعني you can find them anywhere in the finish lines, in the runs. So this is what makes the difference in running. So alone I don't think I could do it يعني to start with, but seeing them, they have all the levels يعني not only the super sprinters or that speed sessions run, no, you have all the levels. That's what make it يعني more comfortable يعني if I'm a beginner I can join them, you know, because
Yeah.
I was running يعني I started with 100 meters, so if I felt like okay I'm not here, I'm not the one to be here يعني because they are all super runners, I wouldn't come back again. But you felt like, you know, everyone is welcome in whatever distance you do, whatever way you run. And there you see the improvement. They push you through in the
Exactly.
runs.
Yeah.
And even if we are doing like easy run, so you can find someone with you who's running with you
Same pace.
to let you continue this
Yeah.
distance even if you are tired.
And then also, I think, you know, that gives you a goal when you see the other runners in the club
Yeah,
that are, you know,
achieving
what they
goals.
are
Yeah,
achieving. Yeah, you
right.
look up maybe to them.
You
And
feel like, okay, why not me? يعني
Yeah.
I can achieve, but I need to work on myself in this and this and this. يعني you can't achieve it. Okay, this one did, let's say, 20 minutes in the 5K. Okay, but I need to work on myself to reach this
Yeah.
20K. It will take you يعني so many things to reach there.
And if
So,
I,
yeah.
yeah, if I ask you, so far in your running journey, it's been 5 years now.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's say 5 years.
So what are some of the main things that you learned?
I learned first, yeah, you need to put a goal to reach whatever you want, especially in running, because it's not always the best runs. It's not always, يعني you will find so many other challenges in your way through running. Maybe your lifestyle, maybe many other challenges. So you need to keep on working on this goal, and you never give up. يعني determination and consistent is the key. I believe it's the main things, because if you will follow the challenges and you will give up, you can't reach any goal, not only in running. Second, running يعني injuries are part of the journey of running.
Yeah.
Because it happened to me when I was training for my first marathon in Istanbul in 2023. 1 month before the race, I got injured because يعني you know when runners put so many things and get like, okay, I need to do this, you don't listen to
And
your
maybe
body.
you don't spend much time also doing strength training.
I did, but خلاص, sometimes it meant to be happen for
Yeah.
some reason. Although I was training well and everything, but I don't know what happened, and I get an ITB injury. Yeah, 1 month, maybe 20 days. So if I was that person who's not like stubborn to follow the goal and reach the goal, I would give up and said, okay, خلاص, I will not participate in the marathon. I will say it was in Istanbul. And then I did my best before the race. I went to the physiotherapist, chiropractic, and I did all the things like need to be done. And then Coach Fuad put for me a training to follow during the marathon, not a normal run, like to run, to rest, run, walk, rest, and to finish it. And then I went to the race, and I have like 80% I will not finish it. You know that feeling, yani I'm injured and I'm afraid that the injury will come back during running. And I got it on the 10 kilometers. I started to feel the pain. And then I had Voltfast with me, for sure. Save it. It's not the gels, not any other thing. It's just Voltfast. Because خلاص, I said, okay, I stopped at 10 kilometers. I said, okay, shall I continue now or shall I stop? And then I cried a bit. And then I said, خلاص, I'll take Voltfast and then I will continue running until I don't know what kilometer I will reach. And then I finished the marathon. Okay, it was not the best. يعني I was not putting any time on my mind. I
Yeah.
just wanted to finish
Finish.
it يعني with the less injuries, not even finish it happy, because I was crying the last 5 kilometers. You know that emotion, you didn't do the marathon. It will be your first marathon. You
Yes.
know? So those last 7K, it's not physical, it's mental. So all the emotions will come, you will cry, you will laugh in the same moment. So I continued and then I finished the marathon. So I didn't give up, and I believed يعني because I trained hard, I put so much effort, and I was training during summer because it was in November, so my training was on June, July, August. يعني you know the humidity here in
Yeah.
Dubai in these 3 months. So I said, no, I will not put all this aside and then I will give up for my injury, because I felt I can do it, but يعني no need to push. I can walk, I can run, I can rest, and then it will be done, inshallah. And then I finished. So yeah, injury is part of the journey, but you need to just listen to your body, to go with it. خلاص يعني it should be happen for some reason. And I learned so much after this injury. Like to really stretch well, do the mobility training as well. Nutrition is a big part of the journey, and my nutrition is not that good. يعني.
So for all of us, I think it's always work in progress.
Yeah, so it's يعني so much of everything.
I used sometimes to go on runs like fasting, you know, but then I would feel it during the run. I would
Yeah,
feel like
sure.
there's no energy that I can go on.
يعني بس يعني at least maybe dates or something,
Yeah.
but fasting, yeah, it's not
It's not
easy
the
if
best
it's a long
idea, no.
distance, dehydration.
Yeah, so now I'm learning really during
Yeah.
marathon training that I
You
really
learn,
need to
يعني
eat.
we all learn during the process itself,
Yeah.
يعني or after.
It's part of listening to your body as well.
Exactly. It's the best part. يعني sometimes I don't listen to my body because I want to run. But sometimes my body will tell me, okay, you will not listen to me. I will
I will punish you.
يلا rest.
Yeah.
So it's fine. يعني sometimes these challenges and like to be stubborn to do this or determined or consistent helps you. يعني. You don't have to give up easily. But listening to your body يعني is part of the process as well.
And that's that you mentioned the mental aspect of running. So that's a
Yeah.
very big part.
Especially on the long distance runs.
Exactly.
يعني
So that's what I
it's
wanted to
all
ask you, like
mental.
how do you get yourself to keep moving when your mind is telling you that you need to stop?
I start to remember all the training and the effort I really put before taking the decision to come to this race. يعني because I know how hard I train يعني, and I know the challenges I'm facing in the work schedule, in the lifestyle itself. So if I go to the race and I say, okay, why I would stop if I train so hard for this? يعني, let's say it's a few hours, let's say for the marathon, it's 4 hours or 5, but I trained like 4 months, 3 months for it. So why would I stop? Let me keep on moving, even if I will go slowly or whatever. But يعني I need to balance whatever I did. I need to get it here in this race. So it's just like really to control your mental thing. يعني it's more than physical, especially on the long distance. As I told you, the last 7K, let's say, or 8K, it's all mental. It's all mentally because all the bad things come to your mind. Okay, let me stop. I'm in pain. And in the marathons, you can see people who are getting cramps, who are sitting.
Yeah,
يعني sometimes
fainting.
you get like, okay, I don't want to be this. You know that, and you feel like, okay, I'm getting pain here and here. So you need to control all these things. Otherwise, you will stop. And stopping a long distance, you will feel all your pain because your body يعني get numb.
It's running on
during
adrenaline. Yeah.
the running. خلاص, keep on running and don't think about your pain. So that's why it's more mental. Running, I feel, is more mental. And I used to listen to music since I started. يعني maybe few runs I did it while listening to music, but then I felt no, it's not the thing I need. I need to listen to my breathing, to my steps, to others, because music sometimes get you distracted and you feel like you push yourself. No, and the time that you need to slow down and it disconnect you. But sometimes you need really to listen to all your body while running. So I felt it's better without music. يعني. So yeah, this is what keeps you going actually.
And then now, what's your next challenge?
My next challenge, I'm participating in ADNOC Marathon, 13 December. It's not يعني a new distance for me, but I'm aiming for a new PB.
What's your PB?
My last PB in marathon was 3 hours 43 minutes.
Wow,
So let's
yeah.
say anything 3 hours
Very decent
42,
time.
41 is a PB.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes. يعني inshallah. Training now is easy. يعني
Yeah,
the
because of
weather
the
is
weather.
good and everything. So let's hope for PB or at least to finish it يعني in better conditions يعني than the last one.
So if someone now is starting to run, you know, and then also facing the same challenges we all faced when they were starting,
Yeah.
feeling they cannot go on for longer, what would be some of the advice that you can give
And
them?
I feel you need to find first to find a community that really supports you. This is one. And find the best tribe who will support you whatever is your pace and however you are starting. And first, the most important thing, don't compare yourself to whoever is running since maybe 5 years, and then why he's fast, she's fast.
When you
I'm
compare
not there.
yourself to who you were
Yes,
before.
يعني maybe we were more يعني worse than him or her. بس إنه it's a process. It's the يعني it's a journey. So we all started at some place. Some of them started fast. This is their body, and
Yep.
some of them started with the
A lot of
50
it
meters.
has to do with genetics as
So
well.
yeah, exactly. يعني it's not about starting comparing yourself with someone who's there like from 5 years or 1 year or whatever. So comparing yourself to those people, no, you will not achieve anything. You will get demotivated. You will get like, okay, I don't want to do this because it's taking time, and to be يعني patient for the result, because patience يعني because it's a process. So sometimes it takes time to see the results. So if you get demotivated with whatever results, let's say I get 25 minutes in 5K and then I get to 26, it's fine. Like not in every race you need to do a PB. Sometimes you just need to finish it happy, easy. يعني not every race you should achieve something. يعني finishing a race is really an achievement. So yeah, finding the community. Don't compare yourself to those who is there from long time ago.
Maybe setting a
And
goal for yourself.
it's the most important thing to set a goal. Whatever is the goal, يعني set a goal, because if you didn't set a goal, at some point you will feel demotivated or tired or whatever, you will stop running, because running is not easy. We all know.
Yeah,
يعني
hard
cycling
way.
is fine. Swimming for those, although I'm learning swimming now, but swimming for most of the people is easy. But running, because it's more mentally than physically, so it's not easy. So if at some point you felt you are not improving, or you don't have any goal, you will stop running. يعني it easily you can stop it. So set, يعني put any goal and then follow this goal. Whenever you achieve it, you will put another goal. Like for me, whenever I achieve a goal, let's say a PB in 5, somewhere here, a new goal, whatever is the goal. So I put a goal and then I follow it. Once I achieve it, I put another goal. You know, and that's how the process and the improvement goes.
And do you feel, because there have been a lot of studies that show that, runners who especially take on long distances, they tend to develop something called mental toughness. So they are able to overcome challenges more.
Yeah.
So do you feel that also that toughness that you developed in running, like it extends to other aspects of your life?
Yes, exactly. Because sometimes I feel like, okay, sometimes I'm doing maybe 5K and I feel my body is not moving. It's really not moving. I feel so tired, so drained and everything. I started thinking, يعني, how come I did 56?
You
How
cannot
come
do
I did a
5K.
marathon and I'm not able to doing? So I guess when you are in the stage or in the state of doing the marathon and training for it, and it's a goal and you need to do this to finish it, I guess this mental thing يعني goes with the race itself. But if you are not in the situation or you are not under the stress itself, يعني finishing a marathon or an ultra, you will not think يعني you will not be able to do it. But once you are in the situation, this mental thing will develop with the process. Some of them might stop at a certain distance, but it's all يعني a combination of so many reasons, يعني challenges, or maybe you didn't sleep well, you didn't eat. Sometimes you are super prepared maybe for 4 months, and then in the race day something suddenly happened out of your control and you can't finish the race. It's fine. يعني you don't need to push yourself to the extreme, like you are in a bad situation. You need to listen to your body, even if you are in the marathon, even if you came for this goal. Sometimes you get a cramp, you get a pain in your stomach, side stitches, whatever. يعني you need to accept it, because يعني أنا when I get injured, I get depressed, because you trained so hard for this, and then you felt like you did something wrong. It's because of you, like it's not suddenly happened. But where is this thing? You don't know. So that's why you start blaming yourself. Oh, what if I did this? What if I did this? It wouldn't happen. بس خلاص, it happened for a reason. So this mental toughness, yeah, يعني, and for the other aspect of life, yeah, it's affecting me. يعني, to be more patient, to accept things more. يعني it builds so many, it affects so many other things. يعني the way of thinking changed with running. You know, I felt it's a therapy for me now.
Yeah.
Running is a therapy. يعني few times I went to work and then يعني it's so funny. They asked me because it shows on my face. Everything shows on my face if I'm happy, if I'm sad. So the manager, he told me, Aya, did you run? And then I told him, no, I
No.
didn't. He told me it shows. It shows. It really shows, but I don't feel it. بس خلاص it shows because يعني it gets you to accept the day with whatever things will come after, the bad things, the good things. يعني it prepares you to accept people, to de-stress from all the bad things. For me, it's a therapy now. يعني I don't run. Maybe it was a goal to run, to finish whatever distances, but still, if not finishing any distance, just running is really something big.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a lot of people take up running because, you know, they want to lose weight or they want to be in better
Yeah, it's
physical
all,
shape.
everyone have a goal.
Yeah, but
يعني.
then the more you do it, you realize that's actually something that you need
خلص,
mentally.
yeah,
You need
exactly,
to lace
mentally.
up, go for 30 minutes, and then you feel better. It fixes everything.
Exactly. يعني you achieved a few goals, خلاص, fine. But running now is not like for me يعني I need this goal or this goal. It's just running for me is whatever distance, I'm okay with it because I feel I get refreshed. يعني it changes your mood.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
in the morning. I love morning workouts and runs more than the night things.
Yeah, more of an evening runner, so I'm not gonna debate
You
you on
are?
this.
I feel يعني there is no energy
But for me,
after
it
the
just
work.
takes up the stress of the day.
هلا for sure,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
يعني you need to run I guess in the evening and in the morning. يعني
Yeah.
evening to de-stress
De-stress.
all the day and the morning to accept
start. Yeah.
people.
Start.
So
start
we
the
run
day
all the
fresh.
day يعني. يعني since I started, everyone who was running inspired me because I was not able to run. So anyone who were running 1K or 2K, I was inspired by them to start, to put a goal and to follow it. But now if I can think about anyone, it could be Zubair. He's from our
He's a big
Pataki running
inspiration,
team.
yeah.
He's a big inspiration because you can't imagine the progress he did in a few months. And يعني whenever I see him, I feel like, okay, why I'm complaining about me? I'm fully okay and I can't do it. لا, I can do it because he's able to do it. يعني with all the obstacles in his life or whatever he passed through, he's able to do it. So
And he doesn't even
I can do it.
complain or...
He don't go, so whenever I'm running with him, let's say on the track or because we are in the same program, training program. So whenever we are running in the track and the long runs, easy runs, whenever I see him, I feel like he give me that push to shut up and then continue running. يعني because he's doing it, I can do it, and
Yeah.
anyone can do it. Anyone can run, but you need to put a goal, work on it. You need to stay consistent and determined to that goal and never give up لأنه so many obstacles will come your way and you will face so many challenges with whatever challenges. يعني everyone have his own challenges. So if you give up, you will never continue to reach your goal. But staying consistent and determined to reach that goal, that will let you go. As I went from 100 meters to 56, and I believe so many other people started this way and they achieved so many things. So you need to stay consistent and determined to achieve your goal.
And I think it's also important to always remind ourselves. That's something that I'm trying to remind myself, that to be grateful.
Grateful,
that I can run.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. We need to be grateful for being able even to walk, to jog, to whatever
We take these
are
things for
doing.
granted sometimes.
Exactly, yes. So alhamdulillah يعني for being able to do all these things where other people يعني maybe they feel like I wish I'm in that place, I'm walking, I'm running or whatever. So we need to be grateful for this to be able to continue our achievements يعني.
And do you also get teased by your friends sometimes who don't run? Like sometimes they look at my finisher medals and they tell
Oh my
me,
God. It happens
like, what
so
is
many
this?
times, especially with my family and non-runners يعني friends. Whenever I'm going to a race, I want to sleep early because I have a race tomorrow. I want to change my shift at work because I have race in this day. So whenever you come back after the race, so let's say we win a medal, banana, orange, apple, and those يعني non-shared photos from the race. So one time my brother asked me, okay, what did you win? I told him, "It's fine, just a medal يعني." He told me, okay, is this medal silver? I told him, no. He told me, even the medal is not silver, and you paid for this race, and you woke up early. I told him, yes, this is يعني
Because we
achievement
like
for
torture.
me. It's nothing for me, but for you, but it's everything for me يعني. So yeah, it's fine, and I get used to this, and I do understand them because they are not into running yet.
Yeah.
To know all these
It's
things.
the sense
So
of
it's
achievement
fine.
that you get at the end.
Exactly.
That's what you're paying for.
It's a big achievement for me يعني.
Yeah.
But for them, it's nothing. يعني. It's either you win money, gold medal or something. So this is an achievement. Especially in the marathons, you know, they feel like, okay, you finish a marathon, what did you win? It's just a medal.
Yeah, I was just when I
How
ran the last
come?
half marathon, my friend asked me, so are you planning to finish top 3? I said,
I just want
just
to
want to
finish.
Yeah. So,
لا, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you so much, Aya. It was
Thanks
lovely
to you.
talking to
يعني
you.
I hope from this podcast so many people will get
We'll get inspired.
I hope
Exactly.
يعني to at least start that first step and they will get there. But
That's really the goal of the
yeah,
podcast. Yeah, to
exactly.
inspire
But
more people.
يعني try to find the right people that supports you and just put a goal to follow it and then you can do it for sure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you, Aya.
Thank you.